Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining for another flight. As you can see, today we're going to be flying with the Havilland DHC-2, also known as the Beaver. This is the version with the floats because I thought it would be interesting to fly out of Greenville, Maine, and the reason why I thought that'd be interesting is because currently this week into Sunday, they are hosting the International Seaplane Fly-In. So I thought it would be really cool to plan a flight in the simulator and just take a look around the area, see what we can see, and also to try flying with a float plane or a seaplane. I don't do it often. It's not really something I just don't do it for whatever reason. Usually I stick with the ground, so. But this will be a change of pace. Let's look at the map real quick and see where we are. As you can see, we're kind of floating in this lake right now. This is Moosehead Lake. It is Maine's largest lake, I believe. It has tons of gorgeous views, and on the southern portion of the lake we have Greenville. And like I said, Greenville is currently hosting the International Seaplane Fly-In. Greenville also has a municipal airport. We'll try to fly over that way, take a look at it. But we're just going to be sticking around the lake here, and then we're going to come around and we're going to do a pattern, and then we'll land. Okay, let's jump into the aircraft and get things started. Alright, so we already have our flaps in takeoff configuration. The mixture and propeller levers should be in full position, and also I'm going to hide the yoke just for a second. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I just want to check a couple things down here. First, we want to make sure that the fuel selector is set to the center tank. Also, we want to come down here and let's turn the battery on and the alternator. We can go ahead and turn the radio master switch on as well. And nav lights, strobe lights. We're not going to turn the landing lights on. We will turn the beacon light on, however. And if we look outside, we should see some lights maybe. Yeah, right down over here on the wingtips. Alright, we're going to set the magnetos to both. And before we crank the engine, we actually need to crack the throttle just a little bit. So we're going to move that up just a bit. And then we're going to start the engine. Just like that. So we've got the engine going. And let's just make sure we're going to get lined up where we need to line up to take off. Alright, that should be good. And yeah, we can unhide the yoke, and we're ready to go. All right, so full throttle. We can turn that off. Not interested in hearing that. Okay. We're in the air. We're gonna climb and accelerate, or climb and gain altitude rather. I'm gonna turn down the aircraft volume just a little bit. Make sure you can hear me. There we go. That's better, I think. So, we're going to fly, and I'm going to fly straight for now. Use throttle, RPM. Trim out the aircraft. We can position our flaps up. We should then pick up quite a bit of speed from there. You can see this is a huge lake. I mean, it continues to go on and on and on. Alright, we're going to try to stay under the cloud cover, so let's reduce throttle just a little bit, and we're going to start turning back towards Greenville. Side here. Can't really get the control to do what I want it to do. That's alright. Try to head over towards this way. we're actually going to head towards the airport. We're going to go check that out. Got a little bit of turbulence. Alright, we're going to start turning. Alright, we're going to get ready for our approach. What we're going to do is we're actually just going to fly over, and then we're not going to land. We're just going to fly over, and then we're going to remain in pattern, and then come back around, and then we'll land. Some flaps. Alright, so ahead of us is Greenville. Kind of like the downtown area. This is where the International Seaplane Fly-In is all located. They kind of operate in this area. Alright, we're going to fly around. Alright, we're gonna try to get lined up for the approach here. We're gonna position our flaps for landing. Start turning. Alright, let's hope this goes well. Just slow down a bit more. Alright. Let's see if we get a view outside. Very nice. Let's see if we can turn this thing around and go take a look at the docking area. It's just over here. And for this, what we're going to do is we're actually going to put the wheels down. There we go, the wheels are down. And we want to come over here. And to our left, over here, is where we're going. There's like a ramp. The simulator doesn't do a good job replicating it, but it is there, and so we're going to try to get up on that ramp. Being mindful. There we go. And we can just hit the brake. And if we take a look outside, I'm gonna get the drone camera. There we go. And so I'm gonna increase the rotation speed here. There we go. So it doesn't take forever to spin the camera. So this is where the planes get unloaded and loaded into the lake for the International Seaplane Fly-In in Greenville. Anyways, that's the flight, and I appreciate you guys tagging along. I thought it'd be interesting to see what it'd be like to fly in the area. I'll probably have another video. We'll check out the other airport, or the airport, I should say, in Greenville. Before we get too far, let's go ahead and kill the engine. There we go. Now we can officially say we are done. We'll kill the battery as well. Alright, again, thanks again, folks. And remember, if you like these videos, please take a moment to subscribe and like the video and share as well. Okay? We will catch you next time. Take care.